Consequences of partition. The year of 1947 was a year of one of the largest, most abrupt, unplanned and tragic transfer of population that human history has known. Cities like Kolkata, Amritsar and Lahore were converted into communal zones. Muslims would avoid going into the area where Hindus or Sikh lived. Similarly, the Hindus and the Sikh stayed away from the areas of Muslim predominance. There were ruthless killing on both sides of the border. People were killed in the name of religion by the people of another community. It is estimated that the partition forced about 80 lakhs people to migrate across the new border and reside in refugee camps. They had to abandon their home. Most often, these people would travel on the either side of the border on foot. Minorities on both sides were attacked, their houses were set on fire and killed. During partition, thousands of women were abducted, raped, killed, and sometimes forced to marry the abductors. If these women returned to their family would kill them to preserve their family honor. Many children were separated from their families. Partition was not merely a division of properties, liabilities and assets or a political division of the country and the administrative apparatus, but it was also the division of financial assets and things like table, chairs, typewriters, paper clips, books and also musical instruments of the police band. The employees of the government and the railways were also divided. It was estimated that 5 to 10 lakhs people were killed in partition-related violence. Why did the leaders of India cherish for a secular nation? Even after a large scale of migration of Muslims to the newly created Pakistan, the Muslim population in India accounted for 12% of the total population in 1951. At the same time, there were other religion groups also which belonged to Sikh, Christian, Jain, Buddhist, Parsis and Jain community. During the independence period, there was intense political competition between the Muslim League and the other communities. For example, the Muslim League was formed to protect the interests of the Muslim in colonial India. At the same time, there were organizations who were trying to organize the Hindus in order to turn India into a Hindu nation. But most leaders of the national movement believed that everyone should be treated equally in India irrespective of their religious affiliation. Being a religious or a believer of a religion would not be the test of citizenship. Our national leaders therefore cherished for an ideal of a secular nation. This ideal was enshrined in the Indian Constitution.